Hey YouTube famo, how you doing? All right, here it is, Saturday. I'm real excited because my parole is coming up. The end of my parole is coming up sooner and sooner. But I'm not very excited because I did not get much wood chopped this summer, and so now I'm doing a whole lot of chopping this weekend. I also need to study for my upcoming tests. Got 2 more tests coming before I get my final result. So I'm chopping wood. Not sure if you notice a difference. Got my setup. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be chopping a couple posts, then go tell the kids to clean something, chop a couple posts, tell the kids to clean something. And that is really just, I pointed out I have to be like you, middle child. Go in there and pick up all of the shopping bags, the plastic bags floating around on the floor, along with the empty chip bags that you kids eat chips and throw the bags on the floor. Like, that's just what we do in civilized society, which is something we do not. And if you do it, you pick it up. That's just how it goes. Look around the place, look for shoes, pick up all the shoes, put them in the shoe basket, stuff like that. Give me all the dirty dishes. You, this child, run around and look for all the dirty dishes, dirty plates, dirty bowls, dirty forks, because my kids like to eat their food and then they take the dirty bowls and forks and stuff and push them under chairs. That's what my kids do. And I need to teach them, if you're going to do that, you're going to pick it up. So I'm just doing that, chopping, cleaning, and then I got to do my, studying. I got to get that done. This is my big opportunity. It's a 3-day weekend, so I got to do that. Oh, here's something else. I installed an exterior antenna. I did that. That was me. I did that yesterday. That was pretty much what I did with my evening. Now, here's the thing about that. I should have a better signal, and get more channels. Hip hop hooray. And I installed it and I connected it and I told the kids, all right, let me get the television clicker so we could do another scan for channels. And they can't find the clicker. So we're stuck watching Hardcore Pawn, Lizard Lick Towing, Fast and Loud, I think it's called, with the Gas Monkey Crew. This is what the channel's stuck on that. We can't change the channel. And I just put in an exterior television. That's another reason why I'm telling the kids clean, because when you lose something, man, you gotta just clean until you find it. That's just how that goes. But I'm gonna let you guys know what else is cooking, how else I'm doing, everything else throughout the day. That's just the big thing for me. Chopping, cleaning, studying. It's not very exciting, but I need to get ready for this winter, and it's coming fast. And I got a feeling I'm going to be chopping this winter. That stinks. So, all day today, today's Sunday, Labor Day weekend, I got the kids to clean the house. We did a whole lot of house cleaning. Finally found the clicker. I did a channel search. And we literally jumped from like 10 channels to 53 channels. I mean, these channels are just like, oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, and it's all free. It's just free TV. You just got to watch the commercials. So they got like this channel that's all Westerns. Like, oh my God. They got the Rifleman. I was watching Walker, Texas Ranger on a different one. I'm like, oh, this is great. Just loads and loads of old-timey shows. And then my kids found MeTV Tunes. See, around this area, we got something called MeTV. Maybe you have it around. I don't know the distance that MeTV is shown. It's kind of like what Nick at Night used to be. MeTV shows a bunch of like old shows like Good Times, Sanford and Son, that's the one my kids love. They'll show like Growing Pains, The Facts of Life, all that stuff. I love it. I'm always telling them, yes, watch more of that. If they refuse to watch Grit TV, because they get livid when I get a hold of the clicker, because I go right to the country westerns, the spaghetti westerns. That's what I want to watch. Country gunslinger shows and movies, Gunsmoke, stuff like that. And so the kids, they hate it. They hate it. But I've seen people are snoozing on the westerns. There's a lot of very good western movies out there. Ones that you think about for days. Ones that you watch and then you think about the next morning. Like, dang, that was a good show. Back then people just cared more about their plot lines. They really did. They actually cared whether or not their movie was good. Nowadays they're just like, put $1 million in some CGI, they'll love it. But no, man, like back in the day, oh my goodness, you watch like Little Caesar. What was the one? Angels with Dirty Faces. My goodness, that was an amazing movie. And there was no special effects. It was just good acting and a good plot line and a good story. I highly suggest it. Angels with Dirty Faces. You watch those movies, and it's just amazing. It's fantastic. I got like 52 channels of this stuff. And then they got some other stuff like Crime TV and some other stupid things. They got one that's like, they just play opera all day long. But man, I am so excited about this. So excited. I'm really good. Now this fire's going. Check it out. There it is, finally rocking and rolling. Yes, sir. If I don't talk to you guys again today, then make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications, share, all that good stuff. Talk to you later. By the way, I'm really going to have to sit down and make a whole video telling you about some good television, good shows, good movies. I got to do that. Make for some good content, in my opinion.